Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 4 of a Vivy Fluorite Eyes song, but before starting this video I just want to remind you a few things. For example, subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and join me on social media like Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Okay, in the last episode we saw that we have a problem with Estella. We needed to know more about what's going on here, so are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. Oh, she's connected? Oh, this is a Vivy? Oh, yes, that... Oh! Wait! Oh, no, she was... Ooh! She was already an AI. Oh, no, what? Wait. Oh yeah, here we are. Yes. Oh, no way. I mean, I understand that she wants to pretend in that moment to be someone else, but... Because they were showing us Estella following the order of the master. Oh, here we are. Come on, nobody is believing it. Oh! Whoa! I like when Vivy can anticipate some things. Yes, she is. Yeah, I think she's manipulated. At this point, yes. Ooh! That was nice. Oh, that was someone else! I mean, this is the real Estella. And the other one is pretending to be her. No way! There was something wrong in here, and that's why. Okay, now we got it. Oh, no way. Exactly. In her room. That was her room, right? Oh! Okay, I was wrong when I told you that she was the problem. The fake Estella. She is. Oh, welcome back, Matsumoto. So what do we do next? There's a photo AI. Oh. Okay. That's the same thing she did with her sister. Okay. Does it work? Oh, it works, you know. becoming a beast, you know. Just for this time, Vivy. Please accept it. Yeah. Here she goes. Oh, she's so... Whoa! Oh, this is great. Go ahead, Vivy. Yeah, even if they are human beings, but I stay by your side. Okay. Yeah. Who is Beth? Who is Elizabeth? Yeah. Oh! Oh, okay, that's why she resembles you. Oh. Sometimes the human beings they do something not human. Well, it's really unbelievable to think that they are AI. Yeah, because they could communicate. Oh, okay, okay. So that's why at the beginning of the episode we saw this. Okay. Oh! Yeah! Okay! Oh! Is this the I don't understand. Okay, but why do I think that he is the professor? Oh! Oh! Good job, Elizabeth. Huh? What? But that was not Elizabeth then. Eh? No, she has this. Oh. Oh. Well, I like the cooperation between Matsumoto and Vivy, even if they have a strange relationship. But... Oh, they are behaving as human beings. No, no, what kind of light he gave you, yo? Oh, good job, Vivy, but she's saving her, even if she's not a human being as her main mission, yo? This is good. Oh, be careful. Oh, oh. No! She sold the bracelet. Oh! Oh, yeah, because she was transferring the data between her and Estella. Ah, and now she could pass this info to Elizabeth. Eh. Oh! Yeah. Mm. It's a different bond. Yeah. Oh. Ah. But this is crazy. I mean. This is. So, Vivi, you also can put your heart into something. Don't be. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, so Matsumoto, he will have another appearance next time. Okay, in this episode I was a little bit confused, so sorry for that, guys, but later, okay, I understood everything that has to be understood. This episode was pretty amazing, graphically speaking, but even emotionally speaking. This is the first time I don't cry. It's something strange happening, but I think it was really beautiful at the end to see these two AIs going away together. I mean, I liked how we, the studio, decided to portray this moment. Usually we watch stories in which we can get in touch with the characters, human characters, and we can find something about us in one of them. But here, things are a little bit different because this story can let us relate to AIs, and this is different. This is strange. It's like as if all these AIs, they have something human inside themselves, as I was telling you in previous episodes. And that's why sometimes we feel emotional when Vivy is discovering something new. When Elizabeth or Estella together, they are represented as two birds flying outer space together, as if they were two human beings, two sisters. That's why I like this power anime have, because no matter if it's something artificial or something that is a human being or an animal or whatever, we can always relate. That's why I like to follow anime throughout these years. I think I've been watching anime since I was 3 or 4 years old. You already know this. But every time I don't stop feeling emotional, I don't stop relating to characters, no matter their background story, no matter what's happening throughout the anime. In this case, I have to say that Estella and Elizabeth, that moment they had, the final moment of their artificial life, it was pretty beautiful. Because no matter if they were artificial or not, it seemed that there was a bond connecting them. And no matter if they were twins, and you know that in real life twins, they have a special connection. But this was related to AIs, and it becomes a stranger, but not less emotional. That's why I think this story is pretty great for this reason, because no matter if we are talking about something artificial, we can personally relate to these stories, and that was really beautiful. Okay, I made a mistake because at the beginning, when we see this master and we see this blue hair girl, okay, I thought it was Vivy. But then when they are explaining that, of course, Elizabeth was not working. I mean, she was not working well for their purposes, and that's why she was disbanded. I mean, she was deleted somehow. And then she was working for terrorists. So she, as Elizabeth, as an AI, found another mission to fulfill. The good thing here was that even AI, they can transmit feelings somehow, and in their case they are not called feelings, they are called data, and this is coherent. I mean, machines, they can transfer data, that means information, and feelings for us human beings, they are a sort of information, a sort of data of what we are, of our feelings, of what we feel, of how we feel. When we decided to try to put into words our feelings, it's like as if we are creating some data. As much as when we create memories in our brain, I think our brain is like a machine. In this story, we understand that AI and the human beings, they are not so different at all. Because if we portray these artificial things and we put ourselves in AI's position, we can understand that our brain is our main engine, our main machine, and thanks to our brain we collect info, we collect data, we collect memories, we collect everything that can be called feelings, pain. We have different terms, right? And even AI, they have inside their artificial brain different ways to call this data. So we are not so different from them, and that's why probably this story is making us understand that when we get in touch with something that is apparently different, maybe even with these things that are completely different from what we are, they can have something in common with us. And we should go beyond what we usually think, what we usually understand, what we usually can feel. So when we saw that Vivy was trying to transmit some data to Estella by touching her head, and then she did it also with Elizabeth, and then Elizabeth did it with Estella at the end of the episode. Yeah, in this case, this transmission of data, it can be considered even a transmission of memories, a transmission of their own feelings. It was pretty nice, because usually we ask ourselves, how can two machines collect feelings or collecting memories and transmit them from one machine to the other? It's simple. We connect the two computers with a cable and we can copy some files from one computer to the other one. We also, human beings, can do this, because if we touch a hand or if we hug a person, we transmit our feelings, what we really feel, as if we are two machines, two or more machines. So this connection, human beings and AIs, wow, it's so beautiful, so interesting, and so amazing, because I think, yeah, as I was telling you, I have never felt this in other stories before. And I'm still thinking about this, but I can't find anything about the way AI can express their feelings or what they are as if they are human beings. There is one movie that I watched some years ago that it's called Her. I don't know if you watched it, but even in that case, a human being is trying to connect his feelings, his thoughts, whatever, with an AI, with an application. And later, AI, anyway, because this application has the voice of a woman, she can feel the feelings of this man, and she's starting feeling attached to this person as much as the man is attaching himself so much to this AI application. And it's like as if they are creating a relationship, even if this can turn into something impossible in real life, right? But yeah, that's the movie came out in my mind right now. Yeah, even in that case, you see there's a sort of relationship between human beings and AI, and this AI figure can be as if she is a human being, even if it's just an application. I don't think it's possible in real life, not yet. It's quite strange to believe something like this. But yeah, how in this story is portrayed the beauty of feelings, or the way they can portray the feelings in a different way that is unusual for us, this is nice. I really like that. How they remark the beauty of having a twin. Because, okay, I don't have a twin, but I think that all people who have a twin brother or a twin sister, they can relate with what I'm saying. Twins, they have a great relationship, something that is unbelievable to express with words, and it's not something usual. I think you should live that experience, because if you're not a twin or if you don't have a twin, you can't express easily what twins feel. There is like a sort of a special bond, like something that you can't explain. And even between these two AI sisters, you can really see this. And it's so amazing, the fact that they want to help one another, or the fact that they wanted to risk their own artificial life together, because one can't stay without the other one, and the two birds flying outer space alone together. This symbolism, I love it, because I think anime, they are full of symbolisms, so it's just about you. It depends on you if you can catch it or not. But definitely, yeah, I think it's like as if love goes beyond machines, beyond everything. I think, yes, in this story, this is one of the main themes. What it seems to be impossible, it can turn into possible. We saw it with Vivy, for example, the fact that she is still searching about the meaning of what's happening when you put your heart in something by doing something. And I think, yeah, at the end of this episode, she understood the meaning. And in fact, she said that, yeah, I'm feeling jealous about this, because she understood that putting your heart into something means when you have something you care. It can be a passion, it can be a mission, it can be a goal you wanted to fulfill. And in this case, yes, Vivi is putting her mechanical or her artificial heart by doing this, because she's taking care of human beings. She wants to take care of human beings, to protect or to save human beings by singing. But what matters is to save human beings. And in fact, even with Momoka's sister, she feels guilty a little bit because she couldn't save Momoka, right? Now she wants to go even against Matsumoto, because Matsumoto is saying, you're not listening to me. But then even Matsumoto doesn't know what else to do, because Vivi is so stubborn. And the fact that she couldn't save Momoka, but now she can save her sister, this let her feel relieved somehow, as if she is still going back to her own mission. That means to protect the human beings or to make them happy. I like even when she was saying, I was telling you lots of lies because I know your sister. How can a machine can say these things? I mean, how can an artificial life lie? This is something that can't happen, right? That's why I still think, okay, is Vivi a real robot, or are we going to discover that she had a previous past in which she was a human being and now she's turned into an AI? I don't know why I think something like this. They can call it an error, for example. In their world, in the artificial world, we call it error or mistake or malfunctioning or something like that, right? But she said, I was lying to you, and this is something typical of human beings, because human beings can lie. Last but not least, I want to say that I really like the relationship between Matsumoto and Vivi because even if they seem not to like one another, at the end of the day they like to cooperate together and to solve the problems together. Even if Vivi, she has a distant attitude towards Matsumoto, when she needs him, she's calling him. That means she can't do everything by herself. She needs help anyway. And the fact that she's so honest to call his name out of nowhere when she needs help, that's pretty beautiful. Because, yeah, Vivi has a strict attitude. I mean, she's, for some reason, she's the perfect example of what a machine is. She is coherent when she says, I have my mission and I have to fulfill it. I mean, I have to go on with that. I have to respect this mission I have. But on the other side, we see that she can also do something else rather than her mission, and this is really beautiful. Another thing, okay, I promise you, this is the last thing, the relationship between Elizabeth and Estella when they say goodbye for the last time. How they could communicate, even when they were born, they were created. I don't know, it was really, really nice to watch and pretty emotional. Okay, I didn't cry, but I think that it was pretty emotional, yes. Especially when Elizabeth said, I think this is the first time we will see face to face, but this will also be our last time to make this task together. This was pretty sad. Okay guys, I think for this episode that is it. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned because next week I come back with episode 5 of a Vivy Fluorite Eyes song. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and join me on social media, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Bye guys, thank you so much for the support. I'll see you in the next video.